All right, so today we're going to be talking about something I stumbled upon on social media.
You're always stumbling on stuff. Do you ever fall? Do you ever get injured?
That was when my body aches me sometimes.
I guess.
Okay, so this guy tweeted. He said this guy was paying his girlfriend 70,000 naira monthly for agreeing to date him, and continued even after 4 months. They weren't on talking terms. The one that bust my brain was when he had to call her on phone to ascertain if she had received the money he sent her. And she said she had received it. And she couldn't say thank you to the guy. I thought nigga was under a spell, but I'm glad he would. Well, he's not married to someone that really loves and appreciates him. And so, you know, there were loads of feedback on that. And I was like thinking to myself, there are guys who actually pay their girlfriends allowance. Am I in this world?
I found that very disturbing. First of all, as it started to say I was paying my girlfriend so and so.
I'm telling you.
That's just, so this is a relationship based on
money.
Commerce.
Yeah, like I'm paying you to date me.
I'm paying you for love, so that's
wow.
not genuine at all.
I don't understand.
Sabinos.
Why is that new suddenly?
I know where you're going to go. I'll let you go.
Wait. Let's hear what she has to say.
Yes, why is it new? There are lots of relationships that are transactional, and everyone knows love is underrated. You know that, right?
I agree with you, and that's what I said to her this morning when
It's
we started.
not.
In
Love
a
is
lot
not
of
a scam.
no, we're not saying it is, but in a lot of relationships, I don't think it is love that exists. There's definitely something that fuels the relationship. What fuels it?
So I get what she's saying now. First off, it is true that love is not enough. Now, you have to be secure. So security is what most people would look for inside of a relationship. And the finances is what's going to help
Financial
you secure.
security is what
fantastic.
exactly.
However, if that is the stem of the relationship, that's where it's a problem. You should be able to take care of your woman as a married man. I mean, hey, I don't have my cards with me. They're all with my wife. And it's okay. That's our arrangements, you know, so that she's never in need. And if anything, if she needs anything, it's just a call away, even after she has used the card. By the way, I love you, Jennifer. But if the stem is financial, then there's a problem. Anything that has money as its stem, even if it's business, if you're so profit-driven, then you have a problem. If you don't have other forms of expression as a business, CSRs and all of that, you will crumble eventually. That's my belief. So
I'm actually trying to wrap my head around it. Like, I've always believed that relationships have to do with, okay, I like you, let's build something together. And then, of course, you're making your own money, I'm making my own money. We're trying to, you know, make ends meet as a couple.
You're talking in regards to marriage.
Love language.
That's a marriage situation.
Isn't that supposed to be how the relationship should be as well?
Yeah, but in this century that we live in, a lot of relationships are based on finance, based on money.
What was it like when you were dating?
Oh, I'm not one of those people.
The way you're defending them, I'm like...
No. I am not. To be honest, I am actually not one of those people. Even till now, I tell people, so, for example, you mentioned earlier about your wife and, you know, how you give her your ATM card and she spends as much as she wants to.
No, not so much. She spends very, very regulatively.
She's being prudent.
She's very prudent.
Yeah, she's very prudent with how much she spends. But I'm not one to ask my partners for money. I've never been in that situation where I'm asking for money, because I've always been, apart from having an independent mindset, to the point where even right now, I feel that it's become a lagging for me, because I'm like, maybe I have made my partner feel too comfortable or too, she doesn't ask, maybe she doesn't need it.
Yeah, she doesn't.
But there are times that, you know, it is one of my love language. Yeah, spending money, giving me gifts. Yes, it is my love language. And to be honest, because of my mindset, I'm not going to communicate that to you. I just expect you to use your common sense and, you know, do the needful.
What's your love language?
Love language,
yes,
attention.
Attention,
affection.
Oh, no.
Like, I don't know. I've never really thought about money being my love language, because I always feel like I can work for it. But attention, affection, if you just shower me with affection, oh my gosh. That's why I can't believe that love.
You can be like 1,000 miles away, but let me feel your presence by the things that you're giving to me.
Oh, wow.
You know, send me flowers.
Wow.
No, I don't need flowers.
Actually, I love flowers. I love flowers and chocolate.
Send me a box of shoes. Send me a box of chocolates. Just send me a wine and chocolates. Make me feel good, a bottle of wine and chocolates. And, you know, just that, I want to feel your attention.
But in our common climb,
in our
recent climb, it would seem that money would be the one thing that actually, you know, is the stem for most relationships.
You know,
especially because you have all of that social media exhibitionist type lifestyle and all of that. And people fronting or flaunting their partners,
wealth,
their partner's wealth, you know, that kind of thing. So
I'm beginning to actually think maybe at this point, when you want to get into a relationship, get pen and paper, both of you sit down and you sign a contract.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah, it's gotten to that point.
Mary.
Not
Not every relationship
you will
is
sign contracts because I don't understand some of the things I hear these days about relationships. I honestly do not.
I do not think that every relationship should be
Please sign a contract.
So,
I want to date you. You want to date me? Paper, biro, call our lawyer.
You have to take a break
Let's take this
now,
break.
people. We'll be right back.